Yeah, but also like when we went to Europe, like I said before, it's like a big museum.
When were you there last?
It's like, don't touch anything. It's like, don't take a photo of
Stop
that.
ejaculating on that.
Yeah, stop coming on the Vatican.
I got shamed by Laura.
Oh, who doesn't get shamed by their wife? Jesus Christ.
Go on.
Okay, I farted in front of her and the kids to make Macy feel a bit better because she farted and she was a bit embarrassed about it. And April just shamed me.
What'd she say?
She was like, oh, we're never having sex ever again. Granted, I did poo myself a little bit, but we spoke about that the other day.
I mean, is she wrong for saying that?
I went full victim too. Where I was like, how dare you shame me
It's just
in front of my kids? It's just air and a bit of poo. Laura shamed you.
Hang on, I'll tell you after the intro. Welcome back to Two Doting Dads. I am Matty J.
And I'm Ash.
And this is a podcast all about parenting. It is the good, it is the bad.
And they're relatable.
And we don't give advice. No, Laura said to me, how many episodes do you record on the Tuesday when you're with Ash? And I said 2.
Did you say none of your fucking business?
Don't look at our podcast.
Why? Was she trying to like humbly brag? There's, oh, well, we do 3. Or some
Well,
shit.
yeah, she's like, you're there all day. I get 2 episodes done.
There's only 3 of us. You've got a whole fucking production team.
Yeah. Well, actually, we've stolen one of her team
Yeah.
members. Lockie, welcome back.
Thank you.
Sitting in the seat of Vic, who is right now, I'm sure, enjoying a cocktail.
She's still looking for a camera.
Still looking for a camera. Sorry, Vic. Don't mean to laugh at your misfortune. Her expensive camera as well. She better not have lost that fucking bag we gave her. If she lost that bag,
That's it.
don't bother
out.
coming back.
No.
Her holiday
absolutely.
does look great. Yeah, Laura just said that she thought it was, funny that we don't do that much, but we take a full day.
Yeah, well, because it's got to be organic. It's got to happen naturally without it being forced. And then he said, what's your next line?
The kids are doing my head in.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help that we've now got the racing sim set up.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Vic did have a desk where she would work from. That's now that's turned into. There's been like a seat, a folded up seat, and I was like, "What is that?" You're like, it's a sim racing seat, and that's now fully set up.
It's my to-go sim.
Yeah,
Take it with me
it's
everywhere.
portable. It feels very much in here studio. This is where we do the business. Outside, the other side of the curtain, that's where we do like the bachelor parties.
That's where all the man cave parties happen.
And it's
We're about to start cockfighting out there.
It's just us eating banh mi's on the floor.
I know. Literally, we had lunch on the floor, and then we were like, "Sim chair? Why not? Did a few cut a few laps."
It's nice. It's nice.
School is officially all the way back as of right now.
Well done, everyone. We made it. We did it.
I know Monday we jumped the gun a little bit, but
Got a bit excited. Well, Queensland's back. I think.
Who fucking cares about them?
You sounded very Queen. For a second, I got to close my eyes, and I was back home.
That's exactly what they sound like.
Fuck,
All of them. You all sound the same. It's because you're all brothers and sisters.
Guilty. But everyone now, as a whole, collectively, the country, normality has returned.
10 more weeks and yeah, get it. Start again.
Is it 10 weeks this term?
I think that they shouldn't have a winter break. I think they should run through until winter actually, the day it ends is like when the kids get a break. Because it sucks, man. It's cold. There's nothing to fucking do. As soon as there's a little bit of weather, it's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
What was the best thing you did over the holidays?
No, I did nothing. Do you know why I did nothing?
And why?
Everyone has been sick.
Yeah, what's going on?
Honestly, no one left the house for 8 days. We were quarantined.
What'd you have?
Good question. Well, April was the sacrificial lamb for the testing. So we had her tested for a bunch of things. Nothing.
What do you mean?
She just had, they were like, no, there's nothing wrong with it.
The flu? What's
Just
it?
must have been, I think she had a couple of viral things and then,
It must have been some virus to
bro,
take
she's
her
still
down.
not okay.
I mean, we did speak about it the other day. I was at your house. Well, how's it going with the gym, the lack of?
None. It's not happening. And that seems to be the saddest bit, apparently.
Mm.
Because I had been telling her for fucking weeks because she hasn't been well. Like she's, it's like hanging around. You're a bit the same where.
Whoa.
You!
You're all the same.
You're all the same, you Queenslanders. Where you are a bit crook, but you power through. But you seem to you don't go to the gym as much. So you actually give yourself time to recover.
I taper off.
Yeah.
I taper off.
April, no. And I was like, oh my God, stop going to the gym every day. Just do every second day. just to give yourself a chance. And she was like, if I'm well, I'm going to the gym.
I'm going to push those weights.
Anyway, a couple of weeks back, she gets home from the gym on the Monday morning. Goes, I shouldn't have gone. And she laid down, and that was the end of it. And I could have easily done what anyone would do and say, I told you so.
But what'd you do?
I zipped my mouth because I know it's good for me.
You just sat there.
I just sat there and I just picked up the load, put the whole family on my shoulder for 8 days straight.
Wow. And did you get sick?
Nah.
Wow.
I was sick the week before, but I went and got an IV. I stopped training. I rested. I went to bed early. I stopped jerking off.
That is it's serious.
He's speechless.
It's like the bubonic.
What is a bubonic?
The Black Plague. You know, there were certain people.
I thought that was a combination between something else and tectonic.
Tectonic.
The tectonic plates, you know, they're bloody.
Well, it was when the medieval times when the Black Plague came through and there were certain individuals, Ash, who were immune to the Black Plague and they were then responsible for like looking after the town.
That was me.
You were that person.
I was.
Everyone's like, help me. And
then
they're just cooking and cleaning.
Doing it all and working. You guys were all away. So I'm just like
holding the fort. Wow.
Thankfully, like it was school holidays and a lot of parents who work in corporate and stuff have a week off or a few days off. So I wasn't overly busy via email. But it was just like a couple of kids moping around. Like, you know what they're like? Like I've never seen Oscar literally like, I don't want to do it. You know what he's like. He's
bouncing off the walls.
A Kelpie. You can't fucking stop
You'd be
him.
like, who wants to climb Everest? You'd be like, I'll do it.
I'll do it, but let me just climb this mountain first and then I'll do that one. And then the one day they started to feel a bit better between the two of them.
What happened? April was like, everyone do push-ups.
April's still in bed. I'm in charge. I was like, hey, it was a rainy day, but with patches of sunlight. I'm a weatherman now. And there was a low pressure system.
Max temperature of?
I think it was 16.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah, but the sun came out. It was nice. I was like, hey, whip your shoes on. Let's get out for a quick scooter. Just a quick one while the sun's out. Just to burn a bit of energy. You're still sick. Come back, get warm again. Blah, 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 blah. And then they're teasing. And, oh, no, Oscar was being a turd. That's right. And I walked out and I said, hey, you've been crook as a dog for days. You do not have any right to now be a little shit about that you're bored and being shit about whatever, because I've had to fucking look after you and everyone else. So I said, hey, don't go near your sister. Don't tease each other. Let's just get dressed and go. I'm like, sweet. They're like, yes, Dad. I was like, hopefully they listened. Of course they fucking didn't. I went into the bedroom and I hear a commotion. I'm putting my pants on. I've got one leg on. I'm coming out, hopping out, and I've
It's good of you to get dressed.
Thank you. I've come around the corner. Well, I've been warned. I come around the corner and I've caught it just as Macy's cocked her arm back like that.
To hit.
And fucking walloped him across the fucking back of the head.
Macy walloped him. Little Macy.
Yeah.
Little Macy.
She's so quiet. She's got his violence. That's how she speaks. She's just like, boom.
I would never imagine that. She's such a sweet, innocent little thing.
She is. And she just, every now and then, mate, I saw red. I was like, especially after I said, hey, I did say in the warning, I'm going to yell at you. And I'm going to yell like you've never heard me yell before. So don't tease each other. Just get dressed. Let's go. Yeah. And then, of course, this happened. Mate.
What was your go-to phrase?
I was like, I can't really remember it. I was like, are you fucking... I was like, full loud. Like as loud as I could possibly can. The neighbors would have heard it. Fucking 2 suburbs over would have heard it.
I actually was in Bali and I was like, Ash?
Fuck!
I was like, babe, did you hear that? I'm not going crazy. I think I just heard Ash.
And then I stormed out. I left. I was like, I'm fucking going.
Was April like, oh, fuck, all right, I'm coming?
I walked them to their room and I was like, get in your beds. I said, you're going to find out what prison's like today.
Go to sleep.
I literally said, do not leave this bed. Do not leave it. You are not to leave. No fun. Pretty much. And I left and came back.
Did you just go for a scooter by yourself?
No, I got in the car, went and got a haircut. I just did something for me to try and just relax.
Do you know what? Can I just say, as a man, one of the little moments that's quite nice is getting a haircut.
Yeah, because you can bitch about everyone and it's like a safe space.
And also you look good afterwards.
Yeah, well, I do.
Absolutely. I ain't questioning that.
Anyway, I get home, no kids. Where are they?
Where are they?
They've gone off to Poppers. And April's like, look, it's not a reward to them. It's more of a break for you. And I was like, oh, thank you. She's like, look. And I was so tired because I had kids in my bed for 6 days. I had barely slept because they were kicking me in the back.
Yeah.
And then when they came home, Barb, which is Frank's partner, was like, I heard the kids got in trouble. So they've obviously gone over there and be like, Daddy's really angry with us. Anyway,
He made us lay in bed. We couldn't move for days.
they walked in
Was Frank like, don't worry, here's chocolate milk.
Yeah. Here's like, here's chocolate milk. Here's 3 iPads. Whatever you want to do.
You're safe here now, kids.
Yeah.
Relax.
You're safe.
I would never raise my voice.
Yeah. No.
Fuck.
That is proper. Anyway, I was like, they walked in the door sheepishly. And they were like, oh, you know, sorry, Dad, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, fuck. But like, it was just like at the point where I'm like.
But it is kind of nice when the kids realize they've done something wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
but for 2 seconds. And then they're like back at it.
yeah, but still, even though just that brief, like Lola is not a morning person. She'll often say to me, I'll be like, morning, Mama. And she's like, I hate you. It's normally how she welcomes me. And I'm like, that hurts my feelings. And I leave. I don't give her like a nice goodbye. But then when I pick her up, she's like, hey, just, you know.
About that.
Yeah. Look.
I was being a bit of a dick this morning.
I got to say sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
You know what's happening? I just woke up and I'm like, that's all right. We're cool. We're cool.
They just do my fucking head in.
You have a note here because we are in housekeeping. We have a note here. You said car seats.
Oh, yes. Because both Marlie and Oscar, they're 5 days apart in birthdays, same year, 5 days apart. And 7 now. So 7 or height allows you to be with or without car seat / booster. So I want to know where Marlie's at, what she's sitting on.
We've got the 2 cars and we've got like, it's a bit of a smorgasbord of seats. Sometimes Marlie's in
Fuck, I've got so many seats at home. What the fuck?
I know. I'm like, where the fuck do these seats come from? Also, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what the ruling is. So it depends on, also Marlie and Lola are always fighting over seats.
Yeah. So it's like for them to be out of a booster, like on nothing, is I think 7 is the age, but it's 145 centimeters. That's in New South Wales.
Copy that.
And I could have made that up. But
No, I
I'm
believe
pretty
it.
sure I read that.
She'll sit in the middle, but it's so annoying.
In the middle?
In the middle because I got Poppy in
3.
her little rear facing. I got, can't remember these fucking kids' names.
Yeah, I got Mel, Beryl, Shazza, Greg, Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Fucking hell. Do you know
The Maddie Bunch.
I always call Poppy Lola.
That's dyslexia. That's what that is. So my mum is so bad.
You mean I've got more problems that I can be a victim of?
Yeah, probably. I think we all do in some aspect. I do.
It's a spectrum.
Yeah, we're on it somewhere. But yeah, my mum would be like, Wayne, Beth, Ash. Like she'll go through all the names, and it's the dog that did the wrong thing.
So what was that?
The car seat. Where is she at? She's in the middle in a booster.
It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. What car, what day of the week. Sometimes I put on the roof racks.
Oh, that's the dream. I got that box on top of my car. What do you think's in there? Oh shit, I better let him out.
Sometimes if I'm just moving the car, because I got a fucking parking fine for parking in the driveway.
Of your house?
Yes.
Bring him up and say, this is my fucking house.
Well, someone bloody...
You're across the footpath.
Across the footpath, yeah.
Let's dig it up.
So I had to like move the car into the street. And then Marlie was like, can I come with you? And I was like, yeah, sure. Just sit in the front because I'm only going like 50 meters. So before you come for me and tell docs, we drove like 10 meters on the road.
Oscar turned 7 and the first thing he said was like, no more car seat. Out of here. I'm like, no. You go into a
He's
booster.
like, give me the keys.
Yeah, you go into a booster, but I was moving the car from the visitors to the garage at our place, which is, again, it's like a 100-meter loop. And I was like, hey, how you feel about sitting in the front? He was like, what? I was nearly like, that's your birthday present, but I thought, nah.
Give something more. You know what they love? I guess it's anything different. The front seat or... We've got the 7-seater.
The 7-seat in the back.
They're
weird creatures, these kids, aren't they?
But then it's so fucking annoying. You're going to only fit 2 in the back. So you got 3 kids. When I do gymnastics pickup, always one kid misses out. I'm like, oh, just shut up.
I know. So Oscar was like, get in you get, puts his seatbelt on. The top strap covers his whole face because he's tiny. And he's just like, mate, the look on his face was like,
this is heaven.
This is sick.
And then you're like, get back in your bed.
Yeah. I'm like, get back in your room. Don't say a thing.
Just quickly, I was notified by the Doters on the Facebook group that one of us received a shout out on another parenting podcast.
What'd they say about you?
Beyond the Bump. Not me.
Oh!
Not me. Except for those of you who may not have listened to the previous episodes, I received a shout out on the Mamma Mia podcast, except they were like, what's his name? They couldn't get my name right.
Manager Frankie J. Yeah.
So that theme is continued here.
For me?
Well,
for you.
Have a listen to this. They're talking about your sobriety journey, which is, I think, fantastic, knowing that your story is helping other people out there, but this is what they said about yourself.
As someone who never thought they had an issue with it, where you go, oh, this actually did have more of a control over my life than I thought. Yeah. And I actually heard Jamie from Two Doting Dads podcast, and also Hannah, who we spoke to about her addiction. I mean, I don't know that much about Jamie. The way I saw the snippet, it sounded like he had trouble with alcohol and he stopped drinking.
Jamie!
Look, it happens all the time because of jam pikelets, right? People think it's Jamie. And I don't correct anyone.
You do look like a Jamie.
Thank you. People will yell out to me like, Jamie! I'm like, hey, what's up? I just can't. Honestly, I don't care. You could call me fuckhead. I don't care. All right?
And you'll still be like, hello.
I'm like, hello, love you, bye. I see it because sometimes people are like, hey, what's your real name?
Who are you?
I've stopped correcting people.
It was a nice shout out though.
It was. The thought was there. The thought was there, but unfortunately the execution.
Good intention. So beyond the bump. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
But it's Ash.
It's Ash.
It's Ash.
Clearly.
Hey Ash, we did an episode last week about periods. And I want to just say really quickly, got some lovely messages. I got a few messages from people being like, you're a fucking idiot. How are you a man of your age, almost 40 with 3 girls? And how do you not know about this stuff? I just think, and I said it on stories, but I'm like, if your response to someone trying to understand a topic that they don't know about is like, how the fuck do you not know that? What does that do to encourage anyone from wanting to understand? Men will just be like, whoa, God, I'm standing well away from that. I'm going anywhere near that conversation.
And who else are you cutting down while they're trying to better themselves?
But off the back of that stories where I was like, I'm getting some bad feedback, a lot of doters reached out and they were like, actually, I didn't know anything about periods.
I feel like those comments think that you knew absolutely nothing.
Guilty.
Right, which is not true because there's a cycle. You know the basics of it all. But if we're not educated, like, how do you think we find this shit out? We get someone on, and then we also so essentially we've done a community service.
But also, I blame Laura for this. She, Laura didn't teach me anything.
Well, what's she supposed to? She's not your mum.
No, I was going to say Laura's period, thankfully, is one that hasn't caused her a huge amount of issues, right? And I know that some people, with endometriosis, it causes so much pain and it's so much discomfort that it makes sense for you and your partner to understand what's going on. But also we fell pregnant so easily that it wasn't something that we had to learn about because it just didn't have that much of an impact on our lives, which is, I'm just making excuses. Give a bit of context
here. No, I think
here.
that's fair.
Because one person was like, but your wife has a period. Like, how did you not know about your wife? And I was like, I don't know what voice that was. But
again, Nana.
Yeah. But I think those doters who then reached out and were like, thank you for the episode.
Yeah, I think it was just all educational. Why not? Like for me, I think the only other than things that I've learned online and maybe and same April, she doesn't struggle with it like some people really struggle with it. And it's like such a heavy talking point in the house because I remember I had a girlfriend years ago, like late teens, and she would not be able to walk for a week. Like she was just so bad. So it's like people struggle out there with it and they probably talk about it more. But it's so counterproductive. And honestly, it says more about them than it does about us leaving a comment like that. I think if you're not willing to go, hey, boys, yeah, maybe you should know some of this stuff, but good on you because there's other people also who don't know this stuff. That's an appropriate comment, not, you fucking idiot. There's plenty of things that person doesn't know about, I guarantee you.
So to the doters who reached out with some lovely feedback, thank you very much.
Yes, appreciate it.
Oh, Ash, before we go into the main part of the episode, I was at your house recently and I noticed there's a whiteboard with some scores on it.
Oscar's obsessed with ladders. And I mean ladders like the rugby league ladder. Who's coming first?
Like a table.
A table.
A table.
Will, yeah.
I like a hierarchy, a pyramid scheme.
Yeah. A ladder.
A scoring system.
Ladder.
So he's a painter.
That's also a ladder.
Yeah.
Damn it. So we play Uno every night before bed.
Every night?
Every night. We play 3 games of 3 cards each. So they're quick, easy. Macy wins majority of them, if I'm honest.
Because you're forfeiting or because she's good? She's good.
She's a silent assassin.
Really?
She'll have a draw 4 and it's her last card and she'll be like, I don't want to use it yet and pick up. I can win when I want to win. But
so you guys do it as a family?
As a family, yeah.
That's bloody lovely.
I thought you were going to hug your mic then.
That's honestly.
Thank you.
Whose idea was this?
I don't know. I think we just started playing and then it was like, hey, I think maybe Oscar was like, hey, about instead of doing a book, we do Uno. And it just sort of flowed on. But the problem with that
he's like, and instead of like a bit of milk, a bit of whiskey.
Yeah.
And then instead of Uno, it's poker.
Yeah. And he's like, and then maybe
Cigar.
maybe some meth.
Yeah.
That meth is moreish.
You're like card sharks. What are they called? Card sharks?
Yeah. It started off as like, oh yeah, okay, like, and then the problem was kids don't like to lose.
Fucking don't they?
So
they hate it.
But the good thing about doing it is we have a system. If you don't shake hands with everyone at the end of the thing and you're not like, hey, I lost, you're allowed to be sad. That's fine. You're allowed to show your emotions about being sad. But if you can't be a good sport about it, you're suspended for the first game of the next night's rounds.
Oh my gosh.
And that worked a little bit. Oscar missed out the other day and he went to meltdown about missing out on the first game. And I was like, you missed out again, bro. You're missing out on the next one. He was like, right.
You're a referee with a card system.
Yeah, but then it started to become...
Are you like doing like doping as well with the kids? Remember, piss in the cup?
Performance enhancements? Yeah.
You're suspended for 6 months?
Yeah, Macy needs to be tested.
Yeah.
But we were still getting the odd meltdown because Oscar the other night, he won the first game dominantly. Won the second game dominantly. And that pretty much, you've won 2 of the 3, right?
Yeah.
And we do second and third place as well. Anyway, so he won that. And then Macy won the third one. And Oscar had a meltdown. And I was like, whoa.
But you've won more, bro.
Yeah. And I was like, do you know what? And I took his love of ladders and I made the Uno ladder. So it's like, okay, well, there's a number of ways you get 2 points, 1 point, 2 points. So it's really, and it's absolutely removed the meltdowns. So what I do is we'll get to the end and no matter who's won, who's come second or where we're going to end, the kids hop into bed, April's doing hot water bottles and I'm getting the whiteboard out and I'm creating the ladder for the night. And then I walk in there like a coach at the end of the game and I'm like,
you played good, kid.
First was Macy and we all clap Macy. And then we all go, okay, and second was this and, good games, blah, 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 blah. And everyone's happy and we all, go
You
to bed.
are like a proper coach.
I'm working on it.
When I found out you were doing that, I was like, I like that. I want to use that in my family. And I was like, guys, we're playing Uno tonight. My kids were like, fuck off. And I was like, please, come on.
Do it for me.
Yeah. I was
this is for me, this one.
I was like, we could be like the Wicks family. And they were like, nah.
No, it wasn't me, them.
They wouldn't play it. I was like, well, fuck you guys.
So they play?
No, can't get him.
You're just there playing.
Yeah, literally.
Solitaire?
I was like, Laura?
It's good, man. I think like you simplify it as much as you can, obviously, with a 4-year-old where you're like, color, number.
Whoever invented Uno, well done.
Color, number.
Well done.
Yeah.
I've got some breaking news because obviously Vic is on holiday. Vic, once again, I hope you're enjoying the cocktails in Vietnam. The headline is, I can't do a newsreader voice, so I'm just going to.
Give me a Ron Burgundy.
Men urged to ejaculate 21 times a month to cut prostate cancer risk.
My risk level is at an all-time low.
Okay.
Does it say? And if you do it double that,
yeah, no. What time
you increase the risk.
So apparently,
a month? That's nothing.
21 a month. What are your numbers? Don't tell me. Keep that personal.
Lockie, cover your ears.
So data from a long-term health and lifestyle study assessing more than 50,000 men since 1986. That's a fucking long study. Jeez, this is written in April. Suggests that those who ejaculate 21 or more times per month had a 19 to 22% lower risk of prostate cancer than those who came less.
Wow.
Okay.
Can't lie with...
So 21 is the benchmark, the scientist said. The broader implication is that the more frequent ejaculation, it may offer a greater potential benefit. There you go.
Wow.
So if ever...
Do you have to keep up that sort of numbers month in, month out?
I think you do.
And oh God.
21, I mean...
Okay, right, all right. Like, give yourself an honest number. Oh God.
Okay.
Over a month. Or do you want to do it over a week and then you can multiply?
I reckon a month, probably hitting around 15.
Oh, no. 15?
Yeah.
Like, that's fair.
Like, I'm not, I like my dessert, but I won't have it every night.
Oh, look, I reckon, yeah.
Well,
I reckon.
Come on, spit it out.
Oh, I couldn't put a number on it. 20? 1?
20.
I would say 20. Like, I break it down per week. No, maybe not that high. Now I think about it. If you break it down per week, it gives you a better indication. I would say 15 is a good number. 15 to 20. We need to up our game if we want to
Right.
survive this cancer stuff. It's like someone's just come out and said, you've got to jerk off to save your own life. That's pretty much what they've just said there. I'm like, what? Yes, sir.
That's a 1986. That's a bloody long time.
Yeah, and also, like, did it take them that long to find 50,000 men to contribute?
But surely, like,
They're going to be granddad's like, I knew this day was coming.
yeah, how often are they honestly giving accurate numbers?
Or are they just watching them every time? Like, there's a guy with a clipboard being like, and sir, that's just another successful orgasm.
Okay, that's breaking news.
That's good news.
Breaking news. So to any dads out there, keep on.
Stay safe.
Yeah. Clean those pipes out.
And if she ever asks why you're doing it so much, now you've got a reason.
I don't want cancer.
Facts.
That's it. Did you ever ejaculate into a sock?
Yeah. Here we go. What's the worst place you've ever ejaculated? I'm so glad Vic's not here. She'd hate this.
Like, I can't think of anywhere like
I went
sandwich.
into a bin.
That's fucking normal.
Yeah, it was an empty bin and the PSI on it was a metal bin and it had a plastic bin bag.
Yeah, that's-
But the PSI hit the bottom of the bin and went bing.
What's with you and PSI?
It's one of my favorite things. Science. I like science. There's two types of people, I think, this time of year. There are family people like yourself and me that go to Bali, and there's people like him, Lockie, who go to Europe.
Yeah, he's one of those.
One of
He's
them.
one of those.
Euro summer, Bali summer.
I don't think Europe, that's not going to happen anymore. That'll be a retirement trip.
I'm not interested.
6 hours with the kids on a flight was long enough.
Yeah, but also like when we went to Europe, like I said before, it's like a big museum.
When were you there last?
There's like, don't touch anything. It's like, don't take a photo of
Stop
that.
ejaculating on that.
Yeah, stop coming on the Vatican. That's how they would have wanted it.
I can't do anything in this
I can't
country.
do anything in this guy. I'm trying to jerk off on a monument.
Yeah, April, back your shit up. We're going home.
I'm just in Rome at that big. People are tossing coins in, and I'm just. Oh God. Anyway, Bali.
It was a great place. Very different to how we used to do Bali. We've been going there a little while because Laura would get her jewelry made over there. So we do a July trip. And we've been going, like one of the first trips when we first got together was to Bali. And back then, we'd stay in the villa. And I remember being like, oh, we could find this waterfall. It's like an hour moped drive. And she'd be like, fuck yeah, we'd do that. Now, nah. No, the only adventures that I want to go on are like which pool to swim in the resort.
I know. It's just like, realistically, if there's a pool where you're at and the kids can spend all day in it, that's all they need. Like, I hate the idea of like, we're going on a family holiday. I went to Bali when I was a kid with my parents.
Yeah.
Best time around the pool. You can order stuff to eat. Like the Balinese didn't give a fuck who's ordering it, whatever. Great. We did one day tour. Hated it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking stupid. Even my parents were like, that was such a fucking waste of time.
What did you do?
Oh, I don't know. I went out to the rice fields, stimulated the economy out there, and then we came back and it was like, honestly, all the kids need.
I know. They make it so easy. They know what they're doing at these resorts. And like,
Exactly.
And it's just even like my kids, all right. I like to think that I was raising them in a way where they're strong, independent, they're resilient.
How's that going for you?
They are not. They are not. So we've stayed in two different places.
It's hot.
We're in Nusa Dua, the Conrad, great place.
I really like Nusa Dua because it's quiet.
It's quiet.
Oh,
Okay, so we were like, obviously a lot of time by the pool, and we were like, do you know what? There's like a parent-child. You get a massage in the same room. It's like a nice little bonding session. They also get their nails done.
like a couple's massage, but for parents.
Yeah, and I was like, that's
pretty sweet.
Explaining to Marlie, I was like, this person's about to touch you. It's okay. I'll be in the room with you because you're like stranger danger.
Mm-mm.
But
Mixed messaging.
really mixed messaging.
It's a procedure though.
But midway through, like I'm in the room, I like look over and I'm like, Marlie, you enjoying this? And she's like, oh, tell you what, I needed this.
Stressful.
This is what I needed.
Stressful back at the office.
She was like, tell you what, feel $1 million after that.
Same time tomorrow?
Yeah, literally, next day, she's like, so we getting a massage now? Or
This is our life now?
And I was like, they're fucking pretty expensive at the resort.
Mm.
And she was like, could really like book in another one, maybe like 2:00 after you have lunch.
It's free. Just add it on the room.
Literally, I was like, fuck, I've created a monster.
Yeah.
Give my children who are 7 and 5. But I was like, should I get Poppy one?
Yeah. She's just like,
Poppy's like, Me. But it was nice. You know, there's like, you meet families by the pool, met some lovely young families, made some good friendships, impressed the residents of the hotel with my swimming underwater.
You do love that little trick of where you're like, that's like your whole holiday's goal is to swim underwater across the whole length of the pool.
I book resorts based on the pool length.
Yeah, because there's some doozies out there that you should try.
Thank you.
I think you should really give it a go, give it a nudge.
Thank you. It's, I would say, the highlight of my year so far.
Yeah.
The Padma Resort pool.
Look clean too.
Very clean.
We've been over this before. Pissing in the pool in Bali, tick. I think you're allowed to do it. Thumbs up.
Okay.
I think it's carry on. There's much worse things going on in the world than a bit of piss.
I mean, I do look at the bar, the swim up bar.
The water is warmer over there.
And I'm like, there's like a group of dads.
They're not moving.
And they're not moving.
Yeah. I'm letting them go, man, if I'm there.
They've been there in the pool for like a good 4 hours drinking beers. They are hitting the bintangs and none of them have left the pool.
Oh, man. I'll admit I wasn't a big pool pissy guy, but since becoming a dad, it's fucking fair game. Especially if you're at the bar. I'm just swimming around in urine.
Well, you're asking for it, right? If you're designing a resort with the bar where you can sit in the water, you have a stool that is built into the water.
They might as well put a urinal there. Like, fuck,
like at least put the bathroom close by. Like if you put the bathroom over 50 meters.
There. Right in front of me.
There needs to just be like a nozzle that you can like lock into. Yeah.
That also, no. Never mind.
And a lot of people message me and they're like, they don't know what it's like traveling with a young child. And they're like, did Poppy get sick?
Yeah. So what was your
like it's
plan of attack?
I think, look, if you're going over to Bali with a child that's under 12 months, the fact of the matter is you're just going to get them a bit sick.
Unless they're breastfeeding, because that's all they're having.
No, but even if you give them a bath, like this
is where you're gone wrong. And I told you this last time. We did. We strictly flannel wash at the end of the day in Bali, okay, because of this, right? So the whole 2 weeks we were there last time. The kids are in the pool, they're in the beach, they're in everywhere. And then at the end of the day, nice soapy flannel followed by like a nice warm wet flannel into your jammies.
Why the fuck didn't you tell me this before I left for Bali?
And this is
why
what
are you holding on to this information?
I told you you could go back a few episodes.
What episode? What number?
Oh, I don't know, like 180.
I ain't going back that far.
Yeah, you should. Everyone should. Anyway, and then we get home into a bath.
Yes.
And then I look over and Macy's sucking the water out of a flannel. But that's at home.
Okay, right.
So I was like, see, dodged a bullet. Matrix.
Well, Poppy, they had in the kids' pool at the Padma, great resort also, they had like little ball, like a ball pit, but they put it in the kids' pool. But the next thing, she's just holding these balls and just sucking them. She's taking in like a liter of pool water. And I'm like, oh, God. Oh. Yeah, dude. She's had, luckily, the spitty bum came after the fact.
So she come back and
it's just like comes a PSI on it.
The PSI. Now I'm listening.
Hits the nappy, comes out the back.
I told you the last time I got Bali belly was secondhand Bali belly, right?
That was when you had what happened again?
The 4 kids went to Bali, Nusa Lembongan. Me and Mike were walking up, a friend of mine, Mike, were walking up to this bar for sunset. He goes, oh, feeling a bit crook. I'm like, okay. He goes, I'm going to have to go back. I'm like, sweet, I'll carry on because we were meeting people. Met with them, had a drink or two with them, and I was like, I better go back. It's getting late. Went back, walked in. I could tell that Mike had been unwell, obviously. And I was like, right, sweet. I'm just going to go in. I'm going to go brush my teeth, have a shower, whatever, and go to bed. And I'm very diligent with not drinking the water whatsoever. Anyway, I brushed my teeth, washed my mouth with a bottle of water, purchased a bottle of water that was there on the sink, or so I thought.
Very responsible.
Walked out of the bathroom and Mike goes, I wouldn't drink out of that water bottle that's on the side of the sink. I was like, why not? He goes, I filled it up with water from the tap to wash down the spew on the floor. And
you left it there?
I'd had a big swig.
Oh, my God.
It was a waiting game.
What happened?
I just waited.
And?
6 hours. And then it came.
Did it?
And I was fucked for like the rest of the trip. It was so bad.
Mike, come on, Mike. Like, you're better than that.
I know. And he was fine the next day. And then when I started to feel better, he was like, come on, let's go for a surf. Paddle out. Thought I could slip a fart out. Was, just shit. So then when we were going with the kids, I'm like, they're not showering. They're not bathing. They're getting wiped down with the flannel.
That's all you got.
Flannel with soap and stuff, but like
you didn't give them a shower.
Oh, they would have showers, but like they wouldn't put their head under because they would drink it. They're so dumb.
Yeah, they are dumb.
Like they are so just like don't drink that while they're drinking it. Anyway.
Speaking of dumb.
What'd you do?
Well, just one day in particular, whilst we're at the resort, Marlie was being a little bit cheeky, wasn't listening to me. They have a couple of security cameras. And so throughout the day, she's not listening to me. She's being really cheeky. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to prank her. I'm going to get her back.
I'm all for that.
So I look over and she's at the security camera that she's like, pulling faces to. And I was like, don't do that because that's a bit rude. It's not that rude, but I was just like, I just saw a little opportunity and I was like,
yeah,
I'll
you
take
got
it.
to take those.
And I was like, you know, if you're rude, if you're being rude to the camera, someone is watching that and they may, you know, be upset. We might get in trouble. And she's like,
shut up, dickhead.
Yeah. What I quickly did was then get my phone and set an alarm for a minute from what the current time was.
Yeah.
So then as we were walking, I put my phone on loud, the alarm goes off and I go, hello. Yes, we are walking back to the resort. Yeah, I'm with Marlie right now, my daughter. Oh, you saw that on the camera? You'd like to speak to us in reception? And Marlie was like, she was like, who's that? I said,
panic on her face, I can imagine it.
It's security, they've just called. And I was like, we'll come to reception straight away. I'm so sorry. And then I was like, fucking yes, got her. And I was like, idiot. Next thing, Marlie's hysterical. She's like, oh,
they all want to commit the crime, and when they come knocking.
And I'm like, come on, Marlie. And she's like, Daddy, please no. And these guests were walking by as she's hysterical, like she's about to be taken off to jail. And I was about to tell her. And then Laura comes over and she's like, what's happened? And she's like, Mummy, they've asked me to come to reception. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, yeah, you know.
You mean silly buggers, that's what happened, off to jail.
And then I'm the fucking one getting in trouble now.
Well, you did make her cry.
I didn't know she was going to cry.
Yeah, look, honestly, I think it's fair game.
I had to scare some sense into her.
Life lessons are hard and they hurt. Yeah. And that's one right there.
She was like, Daddy, why would you do that to me?
So how'd you back out of it?
I was like,
you're like, you could have played the hero card and be like, don't worry, Marlie, I'll take care of this.
No, I was like, it was a prank. It was a prank. Okay. All right.
You had to come clean.
And I was like, so then I was like, I'm the worst dad ever.
Oh, well, aren't I just the worst dad ever?
And that's all I had. That was like my draw 4, my Uno card.
Oh, they got you. They got you.
Whenever I'm...
The tears always win. That's
I always win.
Oh, I do love playing tricks on my kids. It's those of you listening who don't have kids, one of the best parts of parenting is being able to do little tricks on them and shit like that.
Yeah.
I reckon. Speaking of tricks, the World Cup fever is upon us. Okay, it has been for a few weeks now, but we're coming to the pointy end and all the kids are into it. I'm into it. Everyone's into it. Okay, so last week we all went down to the soccer fields to have a kick of the ball. So I'm talking me, April, Macy, Oscar, my mate Benno, his kid.
Jesus. Who didn't come?
Yeah, you. His kid, Cody, and then we also had Mike's kid because Mike was at work. We took Lenny down there as well. Anyway, we're down there kicking the ball, there's soccer nets, blah, 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 blah. And I saw my mate in the goals and I said, hey, I'm going to launch one at you here, okay? And I thought, I'm going to launch one as hard as I can at this prick.
And for those of you who may have only recently joined us, Ash used to be a semi-professional soccer player.
It's amateur. I was amateur.
For the Burley Bears?
No.
Who was it?
There's a few teams. Should I list them off?
Yeah. Name one of them.
Let's just go with Tweed. I was just Tweed Benora, whatever.
Oh, come on. Say it with a bit more gusto.
Tweed heads. The Tweed heads.
What are they, Seagulls or what?
No, they've changed now. They amalgamated. Anyway, that's not part of the story. Part of the story is that I saw Benno's in the goal and I thought, I'm going to launch one of this prick as hard as I fucking can. As you do, as men and mates, you're like, I'm going to fucking hurt this guy.
Yeah.
So I lined it up. Okay. I was in my Lionel Messi jersey, the Argentinian one.
Yes.
So Dad was trying to show off a little bit.
People love it when you wear that jersey on the podcast.
Thank you. Thank you. I was trying to show off a little bit. I got a little bit, and I thought I'm going to launch one at this guy.
Please.
Anyway, I've stepped up to the plate. I've taken a few steps forward and I've dialed it back to about 60% because I thought if I hit him with 100%, it'll end his life. And I've hit it at 60% and it's gone perfectly about hip height. It's looking beautiful. Just missed the inside post and right behind it was poor Lenny.
His kid.
Lenny's 6 years old.
Yes.
And Lenny's been hit square in the face.
Oh, God.
He got wobbly legs. He went down like a sack of fucking potatoes, if I'm going to be honest.
That's a concussion.
Anyway, I was like, oh, fuck. Anyway, so I ran over, picked Lenny up, and I was like trying to make it up to him as much as
I'm such a bad parent.
I'm the worst. April was like, disappointed.
When you make someone else's kid cry, fuck, it's awkward.
I fucking sconed him with it too. It was like, when it happened, I thought, he's dead.
I've killed him.
I thought I've killed this kid. Anyway, he's come to, and his fucking face is like big red soccer ball mark on the side of it. And I've managed to cheer him up and carry on. We carry on for a while. And I was like, fuck, I felt so bad. And then I forgot. And then I get a message at 8 o'clock at night from Mike, his dad, saying, do you have something to tell me? I was like, oh, fuck. Sorry. He goes, bro, Lenny's over here. He's got a HIA. He can barely string a sentence together. The poor kid's got concussion. And he's like, apparently he was like.
You didn't send a message to make sure he's okay?
I forgot. Anyway, I was like, oh, fuck, I'm so bad. So I felt so bad about it. I was like, fuck. And Mike was like, nah, it's fine. Don't worry. He's just a bit woozy. And I was like, oh, fuck. That's the last thing any kid wants after a big day at school, go down to play soccer with Uncle Ash and cop a fucking ball to the face. Anyway, to smooth it over, I gave him 20 Pokemon cards. So I'm back in the good books.
He can't walk anymore. He's lost vision in one eye. And you're like, have a couple of cards.
He was like,
He'll be right.
Fuck. Actually, I picked them up to go to the Manly game this Sunday, just gone, and Lenny gets in
and he's like, ah!
Yeah, he was like, oh, you're here. And I was like, Lenny, look, I'm really, really sorry. He was like, about what? So he's fucking forgotten about it. But
yeah, great.
No one's letting me live it down at home. They're like, fuck, remember when you hit Lenny? Oscar was like, honestly, you fucking hit Lenny really hard. I was like, oh, my God. Anyway.
You're a good dad.
I think it's time to get out of here.
Yeah, we should. We should.
And if you've enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review, 5 stars, comment. I don't know. Leave us a subscribe. Do anything. I don't know. Where else? What else do we do?
You can follow us on social media. We're at 2 Doting Dads on YouTube. Full episodes. There's YouTube Shorts. There's TikTok. There's a Facebook group. There's Instagram. I think that's it.
Is that all we got?
I think that's everything. Have I forgotten something?
No, let's go.
No, let's get out of here.
Okay. If we've forgotten something, we'll pick
let
it up
us know.
next time.
Let
See
us
you,
know.
bye.
Lockie, thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah. And thanks for being here. And
we'll be back with Vic next week.
yeah, get out.
Okay, bye.